Alright, guys. Good evening, everyone. Um, I'm back live streaming again. And I have some important news this time. I started a Nico Nico channel on a streaming service called Nico Nico Doga. And it's like kind of like a Japanese YouTube. It's just a streaming service for like videos and stuff. The reason why I started one is because there's a contest that I'm going to be participating in. It's called the Vocaloid Collection, and it's going to feature a lot of different rankings that you can enter. And I'm actually going to post a song on Nico Nico Doga. So I actually already have an account. I don't have any videos or anything on it yet, though, so it's kind of boring right now, but it's there. So if you want to check it out, you can find it in my channel links. Anyway, I probably will just end up talking about anime again on this live stream because that's how it goes. I've been watching an anime called Shirokuma Cafe lately. It's also called Polar Bear Cafe, though. I read like all the manga. Like I have all the manga, and I read all the manga before I started the anime. So like right now, I'm watching the anime. It's very silly. It's kind of just like silly and wholesome. The manga and anime, they have a lot of differences. There's a lot of things that are different. It's weird. Some manga are like that whenever they're changed into anime. Some of them change a lot, and then some of them don't change at all. It's really weird. But anyway, another thing that confused me, though, I think there's 5 volumes in the Japanese version of Shirokuma Cafe, and there's only 4 volumes of the English version. It's weird. I think the English ones are like a collector's edition. I think they're bigger, so I think that's why there's only 4. But it confused me. Like, I don't think there is a 5th book in English, but I tried to find it online and I couldn't. I don't think it exists, but there's 5 Japanese volumes, so it's that's a little bit weird. But anyway, yeah, it's a great anime, honestly. And they have so many character songs for Shirokuma Cafe compared to other anime. I wish that more anime had character songs now. I feel like we don't get as much of that lately. Maybe it's just my perspective because obviously I can't watch every anime there is, but out of the ones I've watched, like the newer ones, it doesn't seem like they do a whole lot of that anymore. As much of that as they used to. Like older anime tend to have more character songs, but the Tokyo Revengers character songs are very cool, and they have a lot of those, so that's pretty awesome. And I think there might be Blue Lock character songs. I'm not 100% sure, but I think there might be. And also, One Piece has a lot of character songs. I don't think any recent ones necessarily, but there are a lot of them. And what I really like about the One Piece character songs is that they're all... Like, I'm not sure if all the character songs are like this, but for at least for like a certain album that they did, they're based on the prefectures in Japan. So like they all have like historical references and stuff. It's pretty cool. And since I translate stuff like that, I get to learn about that stuff. So it teaches me different things that I normally wouldn't come across. So it's very fun. I actually did translate one of those songs. I haven't uploaded the video yet, though. I need to upload the video. I translated the one with Kinemon and Momonosuke. It's about the Aichi region. And they're talking about Nagoya Castle and stuff. It's pretty cool. And I really, really learned a lot while translating that. That's why I want to translate like every song on that album, even though there's so many, just because I can learn new things about Japan. It's pretty cool. And also, I listen to a lot of older character songs. Like, I know the voice actors who sing them, but I don't know what anime they're from. So, yeah, there's a lot of songs that I've listened to with, like, anime characters. I don't know the anime characters that they were originally intended for. But that's kind of what I do on my channel, too, because I end up translating a lot of songs that are from older anime and then like using newer characters to kind of bring more viewers to them. That's kind of what I'm trying to do anyway, because I feel like a lot of people don't know about character songs and stuff like that, and I think that a lot of people would like to know more about them. And then you have like shows like Bocchi the Rock and K-On, and their character songs are like, they kind of fit into the show itself too. Pretty cool. I really like the K-On song that's like Don't Say Lazy is really good. It's a very cool song. It's like one of those like powerful rocky songs. I don't know, it's just cool. But yeah, Bocchi the Rock is really crazy what they do with the characters. Like with their facial expressions, they're like, Bocchi herself is like, she has so many like cool transformations and facial expressions. Like whenever she turns into a slug, like obviously she didn't really turn into a slug, but the way that she's depicted, I think it's very funny. And then like whenever she rocketed it off too, like the anime takes it to the next level, because like in manga they tend to be more playful with like scenes and different things, and the anime kind of like takes it to the next level of what it does with like the characters in the animation. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I recently got a magazine, well, it's like a big magazine for Bocchi the Rock that has like all the character designs in it and stuff, and it has like all their outfit designs, and it even has like the designs for their guitars and like their guitar straps. It has the designs for all that, and it's cool because I didn't realize that in anime you needed templates and designs for that much stuff. Like I don't normally think about it, but like whenever you see it, it's like, it's kind of amazing, honestly, just thinking about like all the work that the animators put in. But I have I've had these for a while, some Jujutsu Kaisen animation books. They don't show like character templates necessarily, but they have like the animation sequences. They're honestly amazing. It's so cool to see that, and you can really tell there's like so much work put into the animation. Bocchi the Rock and K-On are very similar. Like I feel like Bocchi the Rock probably took, I mean, I feel like it had to take inspiration from K-On. I mean, there's K-On references in Bocchi the Rock, and I feel like K-On and Bocchi the Rock are very close. But I feel like the roles are a little bit switched, because in K-On, the shy girl is the bass player, and in Bocchi the Rock, the shy girl is the guitar player. So like the roles are switched up a bit, and honestly, the girl who plays drums in K-On is probably my favorite of the girls in K-On. She's kind of crazy. She's got some energy. Yeah. K-On, I like how their teacher was like in band before, and like she was like seriously in band. Like she's like how you typically imagine like almost your crazy band girl. And I think it's really funny when they show her. I haven't watched K-On yet. I've read it and I've listened to the song. Although I have seen some AMVs for it that were pretty cool. But I'm definitely going to watch K-On one day after I finish reading the manga. I got the manga in like a huge volume. Like the whole series in one book. It's huge. Like most anime or manga won't fit into one book. It's honestly surprising they fit it all into one book. It's a huge book. While we're on the topic of like slice of life stuff, there's a manga that comes out every week now in Shonen Jump called Hakutaku. It's about people that do coding. It's pretty cool, honestly. It has kind of Bakuman vibes to it a little bit. Like, I can see it being popular. I hope it'll take off. I'm a little bit sad that Beat Motion ended. Beat Motion was pretty cool. But I hear that the creator won a contest, and the winner of that contest is supposed to get an anime. So I think we'll wait and see if Beat Motion gets an anime. That's what I heard anyway. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I heard it online. but it would be really cool if Beat Motion was an anime. Honestly, I wanted Beat Motion to go on for a little bit longer, though. Like, I feel like the main character, his dream, the way it was, like, at the end, like, I feel like he should have achieved his dream in, like, a different way. Like, it could have been more epic. And I honestly feel like it should just go on for longer. It really felt like it was cut too short. Like, even, like, Nico, I think, should have had more drama with him. Like, I think that it would have been cooler if it just went on for longer, honestly. Vroid Dragon is also coming out weekly, too. And it's a slice of life. It's a slice of life where the main character is, like, a dragon girl. Like, her father's a dragon and her mother's a human. I really like the audio drama for the one-shot that it was based on. I listened to that. Well, it's not really an audio drama. It's more like the manga, but, you know, they have voice actresses and actors that do the voiceover. So it's like voiceover manga, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I watched that on the Shonen Jump YouTube channel. Her father was in the one shot, but her father was not in the main series yet. Like, her father hasn't been shown. But I liked the scene with her and her father. I hope he eventually is shown and is the same as he is in the one shot, but I don't really know if that's going to be the case. I'm glad Vroid Dragon came back because I hear that the creator had some health issues and had to take a break for a while, and honestly, I'm just really surprised that they came back and started writing Vroid Dragon again, which is, that makes me glad because I really liked Vroid Dragon. I bought the first book a while ago. I don't think the first book has released in English yet. I have it in Japanese. I also just have like some weird books that I really liked of series that got canceled, like in Japanese. Like, I have like Dororon in Japanese. I have like, I don't know which one. Maybe it's like number 1 or something. I don't think I've ever read it. I mean, I've read all of the English, but I have the actual volume in Japanese. And another slice of life that's like kind of slice of life. Akane Banashi it's kind of like, I think Rakugo, you can kind of call it a sport manga. Not that there's actually sports going on, but I feel like the kind of manga it is, it feels like a sports manga, if that makes any sense. Like, they're passionate about Rakugo, not sports, but it has the same vibe to me. So I think I would actually consider it a sports manga. Honestly, it's really, really, really intense. Like, I think it's definitely gonna get an anime, for sure. It's so, like, peak lately. It's getting really good. I love the flashback that they had recently. I'm pretty sure that it is going to get an anime, though. I just feel like it has to. It would be crazy if it didn't. It's been going on for a while now, hasn't it? It seems like it's been, like, at least, like, 2 years, maybe. I don't know. Time flies. I know that the one that got canceled before it came out was... Actually, I don't think it got canceled, but the one that ended before it came out was Magu-chan. Magu-chan was also really good. I honestly hope that it would get, like, an anime or a movie, but I don't think we can hope for that, really, because it ended. But I do think that Magu-chan actually was pretty popular for a while there. I actually made, like, Magu-chan dolls. I made, like, a plush of Magu-chan. Like, a huge one, though. Probably, like, I don't know how big Magu-chan would be in real life, but probably a life-size Magu-chan. I also made, like, a Dagon. I don't think he was life-size, but from Jujutsu Kaisen. Yeah, I used to make, like, big plushies like that for fun. I really should do some more of that. I have not done that in ages. But, like, Magu-chan really has its moments. It's a good manga. And, I also watched, an anime called Bartender, Glass of God, and It's supposed to be a remake of an old anime. Now, I'd never seen the original anime. I didn't even know it was a remake of a different anime until I heard about it, like, in an article. Before then, I didn't even know that it was a remake. I think it's kind of relaxing. It has some, like, anime tropes, though. It's weird, like, when the bartenders compete and stuff, it feels like anime. But other than that, it's kind of just, like, relaxing. Like, he makes a drink for people, and they tell him about their troubles, and he makes, like, the perfect drink whenever they go to the bar. So, he makes drinks based on what, like, how do I put this? Like, based on, like, the people themselves and how they feel. Like, if the person is cold, he'll make them a warm beverage or whatever. So, like, the other bartender is more, like, serious. Like, he always makes it, like, the right way, that it's exactly supposed to be made or whatever. Yeah, it has its moments, too. I kind of just like watching it as, like, a relaxing anime. I feel like there's a lot of slice of life that are just relaxing. Yuru Camp is probably the most relaxing anime there is. Like, I don't know if you can watch it and not be relaxed. And I also have the manga to Yuru Camp as well. Yuru Camp is really, like, there's a lot of room for, like, cool merchandise with Yuru Camp. Like, in Japan, I think they have a Yuru Camp train. I'd really like to ride one of those. That'd be awesome. And the Nindoroids to Yuru Camp are all very cool. I have quite a few of them, actually. I know I have Nadeshiko. I have Inuyama, too. And I have Rin, too. So I love the stuff they come with because they come with, like, the tents and the campfire and stuff. And, like, they all come with, like, little cell phones, too. I was always afraid to take out their cell phones because they're so small. I feel like I could drop them very easily and lose them. So, like, every time I pick up their cell phones, I'm, like, very careful with their cell phones. I can't remember if her name was Sato or Saito. I think her name is Saito. I don't remember. I'm sorry. The girl with the dog. I don't have her. She's, like, the only one that's, like, very hard to get because they only released her once. Like, most of the other girls have had a re-release or at least another version released, but she only had one. She's only been released once, from what I remember. And I think the going prices for her would be like $100 to $150 probably. They do a lot of different versions of the characters though. Like, I think Nadeshiko has, like, a normal version and then, like, a solo camping version. They have a lot of versions. I know Rin has not a motorcycle, electric scooter. She has an electric scooter version. I kind of want that one, honestly. I just want the scooter for my Nindoroids. I think it would be super cute to have her on a scooter. And, like, they have a lot of versions of the different characters. There's probably been a lot of Nindoroids that they've come out with since I got mine. I think I have, like, 4 to that story. And they've probably made more. Like, I know for a fact that they've made at least one other girl I've seen. But there's probably others that came out that I don't know about, maybe. Speaking of Nindoroids, the Good Smile Company's doing this thing where they're doing mystery Nindoroids. You can get it for, like, a cheaper price than normal, and it's just a random Nindoroid. I got one of those, like, a couple years ago. I'm not exactly sure. I don't think it was last year. I got a random box that gives you, like, 4 Nindoroids and a mystery pin and a mystery figure. And it was, like, so awesome because, of course, they were all random, but you saved a lot of money. It was, like, 4 Nindoroids for the price of, like, 1.5. it was really cool, and it was fun to open mystery boxes. I like mystery boxes. I think it's cool to open random stuff because it introduces you to different characters that you don't normally like see or hear about. Like, I got Misaka from the Railgun show, and I started watching that show because I didn't know her character, but I got her Nindroid, so I was like, I'm gonna watch the show. So I started watching this show after I got the Nindroid character. The other girl that I pulled was Somali from Somali and the Forest Spirit. I did watch a little bit of that anime. I think the art style in that anime is really cool. I'm glad I got her. And then I got the Molcar. I love the Molcar Nindroid because you can put your other Nindroids like riding it. I don't know why, I just think it's really cute. Like, I've never watched the Molcar cartoon or anything, but I really like the Molcar Nindroid. I want more of the different ones. I know they made, like, I think a green one. I kind of want more of them. I think the Nindroids that can be incorporated with other Nindroids are cool like that. And I think the other one I pulled was an Overwatch Nindroid, and then I think I got one of the boys from Haikyuu as my random pin. Now, there are so many Haikyuu Nindroids. If you wanted to collect Haikyuu Nindroids, I feel sorry for you. Almost every character in Haikyuu, I feel like, has a Nindroid, and there are different versions of each one. I mean, like, there's, like, several versions of most of the main characters. I don't know which series has the most Nindroids. I think it's probably Fate. There are so many Fate Nindroids. Even Saber alone has so many Nindroids. Like, you could... I don't know, though. Miku has a lot of Nindroids, too. That's the thing. Saber... I think Miku has... There might be more Fate Nindroids than Miku Nindroids, but Miku has more Nindroids than any other character. It might be... I'm not sure, though. Miku might have more than Fate. I think it would be close. When I looked at the Fate Nindroids, there were a lot of them. And there's so much characters... There's so many characters in the Fate franchise, though. Like, from all the video games and from all the different anime. Like, there's so many Fate characters that I don't even know. Like, I really like Fate Stay Night, so, like, I know Shiro and Tosaka and everybody. And I would like to collect those. But there are a lot of Fate characters from the games that I actually don't know about. And there's a lot of versions of Saber. Like, I think she has a lion version that's pretty cute. And there's, like, a boy version of Saber now, too. And I'm not sure where he's from, like, if he's from the game or not. Yeah, there's there's so many. I think the first Nindroid was from Fate. I feel like, other than that, I'm not sure which other series has the most. I don't think there's any other series that really has anywhere near enough to be, like, even close to Miku and Fate, though. I know there's a lot of, like, Nindroids from certain video games. Like, Token Rambu, I think, has a lot of Nindroids. Other than that, I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Arknights, has a lot of Nindroids, too. I don't play a lot of video games. I've never played, like, Arknights, but the story behind it seems cool. I hear there's an anime to it. I want to watch that eventually. I forgot about that until just now. I do want to watch it because I remember reading about it, and the story seemed like it was a cool story. And also, the character designs are pretty cool. Like, you see the Nindroids... I think they've done some really cool things with the character designs. Like, I don't know anything about Arknights, but the characters look pretty cool. And I don't remember what the story was about, but I remember that when I read about it, it seemed like it would be worth watching. So I want to try to watch that. I'm not sure if it's on Crunchyroll or not. We were talking about Butcher the Rock earlier. I have Hitori's Nindoroid. I don't know if Ryo ever actually came out, or if Ichika ever came out. I'm not sure. I know that Kita came out. I don't have her. I don't have Hidoi either. I really wanted her, but I skipped on her. I still don't have her. I do really want her, though. I think she'd be really funny to make scenes with. And actually, I have, like, a bar set for Nindoroids, so, like, putting her in the bar would be funny. Yeah, I need to get her just so I can do that. That would be great. Photo shoot. Well, yeah. There's some slice of life anime that I want to watch that I haven't watched. Like, Barakuman, I really want to watch. I hear that it's good. I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I just don't know. I don't know why I haven't yet. I really need to start it. Also, I want to watch The Dangers in My Heart too, which is a love story. So I'm assuming it's kind of slice of life ish. It's probably more so qualifies as a love story. There's a lot of good romance anime. I think Blue Box right now is my favorite though. Blue Box has kind of always been my favorite. It's just like, I've read it from like the very beginning and all, but it's just like the story is just so like, it seems like it could really happen, and like the main character is so relatable, and I feel like all the characters are really good in Blue Box. I like seeing like the drama unfold. I think it's gonna be pretty exciting in this next episode, though. I think Taiki versus Yusa is gonna be great to see. I'm also excited for like, since I've already read all the manga, I'm excited to see parts of the manga that haven't shown up in the anime yet. Like, I think like the characters that are showing up now in the story, like there's a bunch of characters that haven't shown up yet. I'm excited to see them. I heard that there was a Kaiju number 8 spin-off story too. But I don't think that ever came to English like whatsoever. Like, I don't know if there's any way to read the Kaiju number 8 spin-off. I think it was called Kaiju number 8 Relax. So it was gonna be more of like probably more casual, like slice of lifey, probably like more of like a funny story. And I think it came out in Japan. I just don't know where you could read that, because like I don't think it's on the Shonen Jump like app that they have or anything like that. Some of them they don't give you. I think they started a subscription for things that aren't Shonen Jump necessarily. I probably should look into that, because I pretty much enjoy every genre of manga. Pretty much all of them are interesting to me. Like, I'm probably a little bit weird in that sense, but I guess I just enjoy a good story, because I honestly don't have like a favorite type of anime. I like them all, really. I tend to like things that are either darker or things that are like not dark at all, but like relatable. Like slice of life stories, like Bakuman is one of my favorites. I feel like stuff like that I really like. But then on the other hand, on the other spectrum, I like things like Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul a lot too. So it's like I either like it like really more like realistic and peaceful, or like super dark and gory. Right now I'm just finished translating a song like not too long ago. So that video I will probably post on, I think the 3rd we'll post it. And other than that, I have like I said, I have the One Piece song that I did translate a while back. I have that finished. I might think about uploading that soon. And I'm open to taking recommendations for like future videos. I take translation requests if anybody wants to request anything. And also, like, if anybody has any kind of ideas for, like, what live streams to do in the future. Because I like the talking ones the best so far. But I'm sure that there'll be, like, other things that, like, activities that come up that that I want to do. Besides, like, these kinds of live streams. And I'm always looking for new ideas. And also, I'll share my Instagram. It'll take me a minute to share it in the comments. Alright, oh wow, it's already showed up! Okay, so, on my Instagram, I mostly post pictures of Nindoroid figures, and that's pretty much all I post on there. And like I said, I have a new Nico, and, it'll be late February when the submission period starts for the contest, but I will be posting a song there, and, if anybody has Nico, I don't know how many people have Nico, though. Like, people that watch my videos, I don't know how many of those people actually have Nico. I don't know I don't imagine it would be a lot of people, but I don't know. I don't even know, like, how many people, if, like, a lot of people have Nico or not. It seems to me like a lot of people who post, like, music-related things, like the Zundamon characters, I've seen a lot of them on Nico. So I feel like people that post, like, music-related things are probably using Nico a lot. I don't really know. But anyway, on my Nico, I'm just going to post original songs, mainly, like, for the contests that I'm participating in. And other than that, I also have a blog. It's called Our Nindoroid Family. You can find that in the channel links as well. And besides that, I think... Oh, I have another channel, too. I don't know how many people know about the other channel. I think... my other channel is for, like, Synthesizer V and Utao covers, like, Vocaloid type stuff. It's kind of like for music stuff, but not original songs, sort of. And I also post fan art on my other channel more often than I post fan art on this channel. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. Good night, everyone.